Well, this is hilarious, isn't it? In this box here on a pallet, to give you some idea of the size of the thing, have a look at the wheel on that trailer there. We have the engine for Asbo 49, which is supposed to be going back to Portugal at last, after all the fun and games that I had with it, with the cylinder head and a few other things. So I got it out of the shed ready. The same company were picking it up that dropped it off, and I asked and I pointed out that when it was dropped off here, it arrived in a sort of van, a box van type thing with a tail lift, and the guy had a small hand operated forklift type trolley, and I said, make sure you got all that sort of stuff because it's heavy and it's in a big box. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Anyway, I got a phone call to say that they were nearly here and they were in a car, and I said, well, haven't you got a van? Oh, the van's in for repairs today, but we'll get it in the car. So I thought, well, you probably won't. Eventually a little Citroen C3 hatchback turns up, and oh yeah, no problem, we'll get that in there. We'll get it off the pallet, we don't need the pallet. So I helped the guy and his wife or partner, whatever she was that was with him. There were three of us on it, trying to lift it and stuff it into the back of this car, and it was too big to go through the hatchback. So they decided that they'd leave it here and come back for it another time. But I said from the outset that they would need a van with a tail lift and this forklift type trolley thing. But here it is, out in the weather now. I went to all the effort of getting it out of the shed and rolling it down the slope. I used some fork stanchion tubes there to roll the pallet down. So I'm just going to cover it up, I think, now, rather than try and get it back in there. I'll put a polythene sheet over it and hope that somebody can come and take it away soon. But what a fiasco, after all that and all the explaining, to turn up in a little hatchback car, which is probably not much bigger than that one, and expect that to go into it. Laugh a minute round here, I can tell you.